There really was, and I think it's hard sometimes today for young women to realize just what it was like. I actually had one of my first interviews at Newsweek, and I was told women don't go beyond the research level here. I mean, the idea you could make that statement, and it took some wonderful women there to sue the company to open the doors for women. And I actually lost a job in my early 30s. I was an executive editor at a Sunday supplement magazine, kind of similar to Parade, and I lost it. And the guy who was my sort of mentor there said, Kate, I can't say this in a court of law, but you lost it because you're a woman. And part of why I went back into women's magazines was that I thought, hey, open opportunity here. And so much of that has passed today, and yet it was very much a factor in the 70s. Mentors are great to have. They give you advice, they give you guidance, but an interesting study lately showed that actually men get ahead, they get promoted more and have more opportunities through mentors than women do. And part of it is because they use mentors somewhat differently. They use them as sponsors, not just someone who's going to give you advice, but someone who will open a door for you. You've got to adopt those sponsors and mentors, and you've got to ask them to open doors, because that's what guys do. I would say, one, that you have to have a big skill set today. There were some editors who, as I was leaving Cosmo, who still only did one thing, and you have to know how to be good on TV today. I think you also have to do more than you're told to do. You have to separate yourself from the pack. And lastly, I would say, Gen Y, you have to do grunt work. You really do. You don't want to, but you have to. Yeah, it's really changing big time. What's exciting is that it means that when you go into magazines today, you're not just doing one thing. You may be not only tweeting, but creating content for the website. You may be on television, you may be doing video blogs. All very exciting. It opens things up, but it's changing. You have to be light on your feet. You have to think, I'm going to be a content provider, and that's what I'm going to do. And it may be in magazines, but it may be some other way too. And don't get locked into one way of thinking, because it's shifting very quickly.